Hey, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. It's your boy Benny B from the Bronx. I let your boy. So, yes, anytime I say assalamu alaikum, you already know that the video is religious or has to do with religion or even political, but has to do with Islam. Uh, and that shouldn't be the case, but it is the case, unfortunately. I know I should say assalamu alaikum all the time, but like I mentioned in many videos before, that I'm not trying to focus or integrate my religion within these videos that I'll be making, because a lot of my videos is really inappropriate, I think. And I don't want it to mix. You know what I'm saying? But there are some videos out there where I do talk about Islam or talk about the Ummah, the nation of Islam, the nation, not the Americanized nation of Islam here. I'm talking about like what's going on right now in Saudi Arabia. And I understand this is like old news, but I believe it is an obligation for every Muslim. Yes, you too, who's watching this. If you happen to be a Muslim, you should talk about this because what's going on in the land of the Prophet, in the home of the Prophet, in the home of the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Baytullah. I mean, what's going on? And why aren't people talking about this? In fact, people should have been talking about Saudi Arabia and what they're doing since years ago, since even before the war in Yemen, for example. Before what's going on in Yemen, people dying, children. I literally witnessed my neighbors, kids, dead, blown to pieces. May Allah have mercy on them. And I made a video about that once, and people telling me, "Oh, how the awliya, these are authority." The people, it's talking about the Saudis, and I, like an idiot, deleted it because I believed it because he made a good case about them having responsibility over the lands of the Prophet and the house of Allah. So, okay, I decided to step away from that. Though, what the hell is going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? People are dying. I am ashamed that I deleted that video. I'm ashamed of myself because they gave us a reason to talk about them. In fact, we have a good reason to overrun them, to literally kick Saudi Arabia out of government. Or the Saudi family, okay? But people are scared to talk about them, and I understand that they value their life because Saudis are known to assassinate people who even remotely speak bad about them. I understand that they have a very bad reputation, but I don't think that's why people, including myself, I'm not scared about that. What scares me is that one day when I do decide and they're still, in power, and I decide to go to Hajj, they're gonna prevent me from visiting the house of Allah. That's what I believe. I and many Muslims, including the people in Saudi Arabia, who are silent about this. The people that we admire, scholars. May Allah bless them and protect them. Akhi, may Allah guide us, bro. Listen, what's going on in Saudi Arabia is disgusting. That this guy, Muhammad Salman, whatever the heck his name is, this mulahad, wallahi, I believe he's a mulahad, ya he's an atheist. This guy's an atheist. If he's a Muslim and he's just a fasiq, who's a person who's acknowledging that he's doing bad, but he still does it, the least thing he can have is some integrity and respect to his brothers and sisters around the world. You know what I'm saying? By not allowing these type of filth to happen in the land of the Prophet ﷺ. So in that sense, I can never believe that this guy is an actual Muslim. I can't believe. And if you think that I'm wrong because now I'm going to this realm of takfir, that I'm calling him a kafir, why wouldn't I not? You know what I'm saying? Like, this man is literally allowing these things to happen. These things that shouldn't be happening. And he's trying to justify it for happening. Talking about progress or whatever the hell he was talking about. I mean, what kind of disgrace this person is. It's a disgrace. He's a disgrace. Talking about you should be afraid of not going to Hajj or not being prevented from going to Hajj. Let's say you don't talk about this and you go to Hajj. Why would Allah accept your Hajj if you fear them more than you fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? La hawla wa la quwwata. That is why I had to talk about this. Finally, again, like I said, I was scared myself for that reason, that I would be prevented from visiting the house of Allah, that I would be prevented from going to Medina one day. May Allah open that path for me and keep us steadfast, and all of us. I mean, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us that opportunity to go to his house in Mecca, to visit the grave of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and to pray in his house alayhi salatu wasalam. So yes, I believe every Muslim, especially our scholars, Yahi, what the hell is going on? Why aren't they talking about this? There are some who are speaking about this, but many in Saudi Arabia, and I understand this is, again, another reason why these people should be overrun. It's like they keep locking out our brothers who speak against them, our scholars, our actual authority. قال الله تعالى في كتاب الكريم وأطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول وأولي الأمر منكم والأولي الأمر وليس the Uli al-Amr in this context is not just people in government. It's just not our, political authorities, but our spiritual authorities. And these scholars are our spiritual authorities, and we are not helping them. These people who are unjustly locked up for speaking against this regime. So may Allah guide us all and protect us from this regime. May Allah destroy al-Fasidin al-Mufsidin بأمة محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. These corruptors of the nation of Islam, the nation of the Prophet عليه الصلاة والسلام. And may Allah free Palestine, and may Allah protect Palestine and the Palestine, and rid them of this cancer, Nazi, racist regime as well, terrorist regime, Zionist. And may Allah protect our brothers and sisters in Afghanistan and in Somal and in Sudan and everywhere in the world, and in the Hind, India and Pakistan. May Allah protect them. And bro, like, if you got a platform, talk about this. If you're a Saudi Arabian, especially if you're a Saudi Arabian, yo, talk about this, brother. Bro, that is not your authority no more. They are not your authority. They are an enemy that you should speak about. They are despicable. This, like, the worst of human beings now in my eyes. This regime. The only good one amongst them was King Faisal. May Allah bless him, and may Allah have mercy on him. King Faisal, rahimahullah. That's the only good one in my eyes. May Allah have mercy on him. So that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about in this little short video. I feel like a weight off my chest was taken off by talking about this, because I was so hesitant for so long. And again, for the very fact that I'm afraid that they will prevent me from visiting the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the house of the Prophet. So hope you guys speak out against these people, this tyrants, and may Allah be with you and protect you. Peace.